Wait, I remember now.
Would you care to give your testimony again? You fucking asshole. God, don't stop wasting my time.
When I found the body, I heard the time. There's a voice was saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video or a taped program. That's when I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Hee
I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Wasn't there a blackout? Did I already find a contradiction? Okay. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Right, you know what to do. I've got this one, Mia. Should I even bother pressing him? I already saw the contradiction. You know what? I'm just gonna give the evidence immediately. Just whatever. Oh yeah, this is it. Hold it right there! The prosecution has said I was a blackout at the time of discovery, and this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video!
The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Zawid?
No, I found it quite puzzling myself. Right. Wait, I remember now.
Mr. Zawid, what would we want to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning? These constant corrections are harming your credibility. Not and you seem rather distraught. What the hell are you doing? Stop moving like that.
My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body.
Very well, Mr. Sawit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please.
Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw.
That sounds pretty shady. You saw a clock. I guess that would explain it. Sounds like bullshit, though. The defense may cross-examine the witness.
Gladly. It's rather heavy. Okay. There was a tablecloth. What's the The murder weapon. Yes, the tablecloth that was used in the murder. That's what I just said. Did you do something in the middle of a testimony or something? Hey, cut the bullshit. I'm gonna slap you. Table clock? Was there a clock at the scene? How did you know it was a clock? Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock, it was the statue. Now how is this supposed to be a clock? You have your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Sawit. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock! Your Honor, if I may.
Yes, Mr. Payne.
As the witness stated, the statue is indeed a clock. Not as a switch you just tilted and it says the time out loud. It doesn't look like a clock. I submitted it as a statue, my apologies.
I see. Withholding information again, Mr. Payne. This is your last chance before I pull out my Glock. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with his testimony now?
Well, I mean, yeah, he's a bitch. That's my problem. Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. One way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to have held it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the entrance to the apartment. Clearly, a prediction.
Indeed.
The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder.
Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there.
I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard.
Oh my god, this is a lot of reading. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Payne. Mr. Payne? Mr. Rice?
Yes, Your Honor. I wish you didn't get my name wrong that time, but yeah, thank you. Mr. Sowit, you're wearing a purple suit just like the purple knit man from those games with Five Nights, you know? Okay, sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is a baseless conjecture! You heard his objection, right? That's the reason why I'm giving him this annoying voice, because that's what he sounds like. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face.
With the witness, Judge Elaborate, did you strike the victim with the clock?
I What the f- I hate you! It was him! I tell you! I saw him! He killed her and she should burn! Give him death!
Order in the court, I say!
Your Honor, a moment, please! There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims!
Mr. Wright, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence before I pull out my clock?
What do I say? The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully. Your Honor, could you repeat what you just said? Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sowit heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock now. You're in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I asked the court to listen very carefully.
I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time.
Well, he is the thinker after all.
So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
Mr. Payne, can you tell me the time it is now? It's 11:25. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sowit heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sowit, try to talk your way out of this one. You forgot one thing! Uh-oh, what's he talking about now? While it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing! How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case! Are you being serious? You're one sussy ass motherfucker right now. Like, he's right. How am I gonna prove that? Damn it! I was so close.
Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence about your claim.
Yes, Your Honor.
This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sowit. I come all the way down here to testify. Look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal. You lawyers are all slime.
I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Not so fast, Mr. Sowit. Chief. Listen up, right? Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. Let me break it down for you, Phoenix. Starts breakdancing. But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was It's not the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason, and you'll have your proof. Right? Right? Right, right? Right. Can't you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Yes. Anything for you, Mia. Maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it, and let him have it.
Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder? Have you found evidence to support this claim?
Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt.
Huh, tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow.
Well, that means she was overseas. Victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast! The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Selwood? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Oh god, he's just foam from the mouth. I think we need a doctor here.
Order! Order, I say! Well, that was a goddamn miracle, Mr. Wright. For your first case, this turned out pretty unexpected. The witness?
He was arrested and been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time.
Thank you, Your Honor.
At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butz, not guilty!
Where's all this confetti coming from? What the?
And with that, this court is adjourned.
It turns out that Frank Sawid was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Selwood let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Selwood grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. Phew! I still can't believe we won! Right, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe to you. And your... Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over! Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Aw, Nick! Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no, I mean, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Windy gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a whore. Nah, never mind. Oh my god, my throat is dying. Holy shit. I need to do this in sessions next time. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butz, innocent. Hey, thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this. Ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? My treat. Oh no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh hey! Here, take this. It's a present. A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool! Don't that one make you want to just cry? Larry... Are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you, in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, it's okay. No, I'm not just sympathizing, really. It's not right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about it? Huh? Oh yeah, right! What the heck is she talking about? Phoenix like has no goddamn idea. I mean, it's probably a thinker, right? I mean, she brought it with him. Because it means like she cared like about the thing that he made for her. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever. She probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Well, I hope that made him feel a little better. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me. We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because him. Yeah, part at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? Oh my god, she's hitting on me! My hot boss is hitting on me! Mommy? And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not gonna pay us. Unless you count the clock he gave Maya. What's this called? What kind of case is it called? Like pro bono? I didn't know it then, but the clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Harry Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. I could have said the last line better. Holy shit, my throat is like actually dying though. Oof. I've never read something for this long. God damn. Oh, I'm just gonna overwrite this because I'm probably not gonna continue my old save. Wait, are we jumping in the next case already? Is this already the next case? Hey Mia. Maya, it's me. Mia! What's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping evidence here. I got you. So what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue with a finger, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always liked toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I didn't take the cocker out, sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, it's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9, to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya.
Now, Miss Fay, I'll take what's mine, the papers.
I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have.
Miss Fay, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers.
How could you know?
You are not cogniverse of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see.
I should have been more careful.
My dear Miss Fay, I am so very sorry. But I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay.
Now that's a devious smile. Uh-oh, I'm late. Oh, that's strange. Guess the chief left without me. So I'm gonna leave too, and leave this for the next time. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the first episode. Gonna take a break because my throat is killing me. Oh my god. It's quite difficult to do that many voices the entire time. But it was fun. Join me again next time. Promise? Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.